Oh, okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to more Pokemon FireRed version. I am your host, XFAngel98, and the last time we went ahead and caught ourselves a pair of legendaries. The incredible Lugia, Guardian of the Sea, and Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh. I'm absolutely butchering. I've never understood how to pronounce the name properly. I've probably said it correctly once, maybe not at all. Any case, however, sadly, in the pursuit of catching these two, we lost Sevii, the Lapras, level 59. It shames me to say that. It really does. Any case, we replaced Sevii alongside Snorlax as well with Tenchi the Jolteon and Kafka the Golbat. Kafka was not nicknamed, it was just Golbat. We met them back on the Sevii Islands at level 24 as a Zubat. And Jolteon, Tenchi, we got back in Celadon City. They've been just sitting in the PC for this entire time, so that's their kind of pickup there. This time, however, because we've spent a lot of time off camera grinding, you can kind of see where the team's at right now. Probably should take a heal. I didn't realize beat was so very low. But we did a lot of grinding off camera. We leveled up Kafka all the way to level 51 and Tenchi all the way up to level 40. And went ahead and also picked up a bunch of things. We spent a lot of money on Carbos, on proteins, on various vitamins for our Pokemon. Spent a bunch of money at the game corner in order to rebuy various TMs, such as I'm missing it. I'm clearly losing my mind. Did I already teach it to you? No, I did not teach it. Where the heck is it? Okay, guess I'll go buy another one, or I'll find it later. I thought I bought a Shadow Ball TM for Kafka, but I know I definitely bought a Thunderbolt TM for Tenchi, so that they have good moves going forward. We taught Kafka Aerial Ace as well, so that's also a plus. But in any case, no. This is gonna be another one of those episodes where everything goes wrong. Sevii Islands, we're heading off to 4 Island. Sea Gallop High Speed 7 will be departing immediately. Yes, yes, depart. Get me out of here, quickly. Hey, Angel! What are you doing in the Sevii Islands? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyways, I already got my Pokemon egg, so I'm done with this island. I bet you don't even know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your natural dex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me, I don't have the time to waste. Be smelling ya. Well, goodbye to you too, Gary. Here on 4 Island, we'll check in with the Pokemon Center. we have a few things that we can actually do. First and foremost, heading into the Mart. The Mart's got Ultra Balls, full restores, max potions, revives, ice heals, full heals, escape ropes, and max repels. If you should ever need items out here in the Sevii Islands, I probably would recommend this Mart. There are a few other Marts on the Sevii Islands that are pretty decent, but I pretty much do like this one. Also, though, if we surf here, Psyduck, you are not who I want. It's probably not on these. Probably on this water that I'm thinking of. Yes, 70% of the time, if you surf here, you will encounter Wooper in FireRed and Meryl in Leaf Green. Toss an Ultra Ball. And Wooper was caught. Beautiful. Wooper's data is added to the Pokedex. Wooper, number 194, water fish Pokemon, 1 foot, 0.4 inches, 18.7 pounds. When it walks around on the ground, it coats its body with a slimy, poisonous film. I would be ridiculed and slaughtered if I did not name Wooper Whopper. I would get so much flack for that, you don't even understand. We'll pick up Stardust there. And I'm the daycare man. I help take care of the precious Pokemon trainers. If you'd like me to raise your Pokemon, have a word with my wife. So in here is a second daycare. This daycare, we can raise Pokemon for you. Would you like us to raise one? No. This daycare can raise 2 Pokemon at the same time. This is where you can breed Pokemon. So if you put 2 Pokemon in there at the same time that have like-minded egg groups, you can breed them together, or your Pokemon plus a Ditto. Might take advantage of that depending on our circumstances, because there are some Pokemon that I would like to fill out our decks with that we have access to, and we have access to a Ditto, so... Ooh, chili. I made a slushie using ice I've shaved inside Icefall Cave. It's chilly and tasty. I'm gonna swap into Bart here, because we're heading into Icefall Cave. Icefall Cave. Thank God I found you outside. Icefall Cave has a few different encounters for us. I'd prefer if we can at least get to the second floor before we start messing with the encounters. Nope. Golbat. Level 45. Wow. We'll drop down here because I want to. I actually do. Because on the second floor, another Golbat. We can encounter one. Ah, yes! Thank you! 50% of the time in FireRed and 50% of the time in Leaf Green, you will find Swinub here. Ice ground type. Not nearly as good as its later fully evolved form that we get a generation later. But Piloswine is still a decent enough pickup, especially for our purposes where we are kind of limited in what we are allowed to actually catch. Also encounterable here is Seal on the first floor by standard walking, 50% of the time. Delibird, 5% of the time on FireRed, and Sneasel, 5% of the time on Leaf Green. We won't nickname them, but we'll keep them in the back pocket. I would be remiss if I didn't try and actually catch this, because we want to fill out our Pokedex as much as possible. We will put it alongside Weedle and forget about it. Can't present do something really crazy? Hold up. Okay, good. We will never know. Why am I just mashing through everything? This is definitely another episode of me just screwing everything up. Number 225, Delibird. Delivery Pokemon, 2 foot 11 inches, 35.3 pounds. It nests at the edge of sharp cliffs. It spends all day carrying food to its awaiting chicks. Aww, cute. We want to just fill out the Pokedex as much as we possibly can. Mostly for personal reasons, but still, nonetheless. Fall down here. And we get the Never Melt Ice. This surface is one that just makes it so that you can't properly move. You have to go with the flow, as it were. Okay. Even with the likelihood of us encountering a seal, I can do that outside, and I can do that on my own time. pop a max repel. So we're not running into Pokemon every 2 seconds. There's HM07 Waterfall. And a full restore. And an Ultra Ball to have for our purposes. Fall down, get up. No, really? Yes, yes, I want to stop. Okay. I'm gonna use Surf here. I'm not mucking up Bart's moveset for an HM user. No thanks. I'm not particularly interested. I already mucked it up enough having to get rid of Hydro Cannon. I'm not mucking it up more. Doorknob, I'm gonna put you in here. Pokemon we can use. We'll leave Delibird in here, because we cannot use them. And we're gonna move Poliwrath out. I'm fairly certain that Poliwrath, of all things, can learn Waterfall. Yes. I don't care what gets forgotten, because honestly... Ooh, and actually... Pretty sure you can also learn... Yes, you can. Poliwrath just coming in and just taking a lot of our HMs off the cusp. Pretty sure you can learn this too. You learn Cut? No. No, you can't. Beat can learn Cut. I was about to say, like, Poliwrath just coming in here and making my life significantly easier. We'll use a waterfall here, and that'll allow us to climb up it. And be able to go down this ladder and to the back of Icefall Cave. keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have me to answer to. Aw, shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. Angel, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. They've been catching Pokemon here and then selling them off. Are you ready? You take that one, please. What? Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. Sending out Zubat, level 38. And another Zubat, level 38. Both Zubat have the same exact moveset of Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Air Cutter, Nuzloke. And then finally Golbat with the moves Bite, Wing Attack, Confuse Ray, Air Cutter. We didn't plan on this! Dang right you didn't. So despicably weak. You, tell me, where have you taken the captured Pokémon? I'm smashing your ring once and for all. No way! I'm not telling you that! If you won't confess, we'll deep freeze you. We'll drop you in the water and let you freeze. Hypothermia is the best way to get answers. My Lapras is furious for what you've done to its friends. Don't remind me of Lapras. Go, Lapras, Ice Beam! Whoa, okay, I'll talk. The Pokemon are in the Rocket Warehouse on 5 Island. There, I said it. We'll be going now. But I doubt you'll ever make it into the Rocket Warehouse. Angel, thank you, but this is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea that these horrible criminals were loose here. And you just repeat yourself. Nothing more. There is nothing really much up here at all. It's just a pretty body of water. But encounterable in that pretty body of water, 95% of the time is Tentacool, 4% of the time is Tentacruel, and 1% of the time you can find Lapras. If you did something with your Lapras that you desperately need another one for, whatever the purpose is, this is where you can go and catch one. You can head right down and back outside. But in any case, next time on Pokemon FireRed, we'll be heading off to 5 Island and investigating more of Team Rocket's doings on the Sevii Islands. See you guys then. Have a wonderful day and a beautiful night. Cheers!